You keep saying, oh, you go ahead, you do it. I dare you. What should I do? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put evidence on that judge's death that's gonna blow his mind. You evil, you David.
Drink a little water, feel a little better. You do what you gotta, babe. Breathe a little air. Bring life into your muscles, instinct for the living man. However, there is one thing you're all forgetting. That endless morning will turn to night. And when you're dreaming, you will be seeing a little demon dancing around. Baby, there is only one way, and that's the slow decay. Get a little earthy with me, I'll cool you down. That brain's so tired, I can tell from your shape. Feeling sleepy, yeah, you can beat the slow decay.
All right. So the voice that you just heard that I just played, that actually belongs to Tams. Tams at Tams 4008. Okay. She just did a video, I guess it was last night, accusing me of doxing Alexander Swan, which is weird because that YOLO account that I'm talking about that's been stalking my channel and then stalking me on Twitter and doing all this kind of stuff. Look, man, I don't know if it's her or not. I'm hearing that it's somebody maybe named Eric Spitfire. But I really don't know, but it seems like whoever's doing it is in association to you guys. And when I say you guys, I'm talking about Mike Soror and Alexander Swan and Tams and, the gang that is, has been doing video after video after video about me in the last, 5 days, week, whatever, for whatever reason. All right. But I'm doing this video to document what's happening. I want my family to know if something happens to me, what's going on, and that I'm basically not safe because Tams is threatening that she knows an address that she thinks I live at or used to live at or whatever. First of all, there's several places where I was kind of living at in the city that I live in. All right. So, but I'm thinking they did maybe a been verified search or something, and they're actually trying to find my physical address. And that's unnerving to me. And I'm going to point that out to you. Okay. First, I'm going to share my YouTube here, and I'm going to start with her, with Tam's most recent video of me on her channel. Okay, so let's go here. We're going to start here.
Let me tell you something. Tough granny. Don't you ever dox Lori's name in a title again. Do you know that doxing is illegal in California?
Okay, first of all, her name is known on the internet. She identifies herself as Lori Alexander Swan. That's not doxing. And when you say I doxed her, are you saying like YOLO is her? Because you guys are denying that it's her, but now I've doxed her. So what's the narrative here? All right.
Do you know that she has the address to the office? You're a scum. You have
Lori has an address to an office that I may have lived at in my last address. Is that what you're saying? That you guys are locating me to, because like there is no, like what I've done, first of all, doesn't even exist. What you're accusing me of. And if somebody's been doxxed, then what you do is that you report it to YouTube. Okay. That's what happens, or you report it on social media as a privacy, complaint. That's not doxing. Okay. I've not doxed anybody. I've only speculated that the profile of YOLO was Lori Alexander Stulman. I'm not really sure, but obviously it looks like it's in your guys' camp because you keep talking about it. You're all ganging up on me on YouTube. So let's just continue.
nothing to lose. Look where you're living. You should be grateful.
I am grateful for where I live at. I'm grateful to have a roof over my head. I pay my rent. Nobody pays it for me. I am self-sufficient right now, but she's going to continue and act like I don't. So let's continue.
Can you please tell me what any of us did to you?
Yeah,
I
can tell you what you've done to me. I have saved videos on my file to show law enforcement of what you've done to me. Yes, I can, and I can prove it.
My question. I did a Lee Veltman video and you left a comment.
Okay, I don't care about the Lee Veltman thing. Okay, that's old news. Let's skip it up ahead a little bit.
Clovis was always stalking my chair.
Okay, Clovis, we don't care about that. Clovis is not involved with what's happening to me and you, Tams. And what's gone down between me and you happened before the reason why I started talking to Clovis is because we have you in common. So we've been sharing information. That's it. I'm not with Tams with Clovis against anybody. All right. I'm trying to protect myself, my livelihood, my life, my physical well-being, and my emotional well-being, and my psychological well-being because of what you guys are doing to me. All right. That is it. All right. So don't think for 1 second that I'm on some sort of campaign against you guys. I'm not. I really would wish you to leave me alone. That's what I'm wishing.
Accuse you of doxing her children.
Okay. Here we go with the doxing. I'm not involved with any of your past thing with anybody here.
You think I don't know what you're doing? You're a scum. I'm going to tell you again, you are walking on thin ice. I want you out of there. And those crossing a border, they're going to take your place.
Okay, so what you're saying is that I have a roommate. Okay, so what you're saying is that you think that an illegal immigrant should be in my place with my roommate. Is that what you're saying? That an illegal, they don't put illegal immigrants where I live at. Maybe they do if they're going to school or whatever, and they qualify for rent here. Yeah, I'm sure somebody who's a legal immigrant can live here, but this is not a housing facility for illegal immigrants, Tams.
Can you tell me what any of us did to you?
Yeah, I can. Yes, I have.
You are not respecting my freedom. Our Lady of Cabello and a
freedom to threaten physical harm and well-being on somebody on YouTube is actually infringing your freedom. Where is the you should be free to harass me? Is that what you're saying on YouTube?
Marian apparition.
Okay, and here we go with the apparition stuff. Here,
you're not respecting my freedom. Our Lady of Cabello, an approved Marian apparition, There you go, Terry.
Okay, here you go, Tams. In the name of Jesus Christ, I bind Tamara Wolf, or whatever name she's saying, because I know that God knows who she is. I am binding her from harming me in the name of Jesus Christ.
So you want to come at me because my political
No weapon formed against me shall prosper. In the name of Jesus.
affiliation? Because of my religion? Do you know these are hate crimes?
Okay, you know what? I
You
mentioned
scum.
what you're doing, that you have, that your mentor, and you've admitted it on your channel, was a black magic occultist. So if that's your religion, you know, hey, go for it. But you know what? If you're using it to harm me, and you think you're harming me with it, then I think I have a right to mention it. Are you judging me for my belief in Jesus? Are you judging me for following the teachings of Jesus Christ? Is that you got I think it's the other way around, Tams.
You know these are hate crimes. You're going around coming at us. You will do anything for money, even suck dick and blow loads in a jar.
Oh, it's disgusting. Okay. First of all, that's, pretty much like almost like sexual harassment. All right. And number one, this video will not be monetized. I do not monetize every video. This is not advertiser friendly, and I'm respecting YouTube's guidelines.
You lost everything.
So what is it? Am I using my channel to monetize and harass people, or am I on somebody's payroll and I'm a troll? And that's why I upgraded my apartment. Which is it? Is my mom paying my rent? Like, what is it? The narrative is all over the place now. You keep switching it up, right?
You see, you got addicted to drugs, and I am your new drug.
Oh no, you're not. You're my new nightmare. You're my new perpetrator, Tams.
We are your new drug.
We. See,
what?
She uses the word we. Who's we? Okay, because who you're associated with, and on their streams and okay, so we is right now. I can say we is Lori Alexander Swan. I can say we is Mike Soror. And I can say we is you, right? And now you're threatening that you know where I live at? Oh, okay.
Why can't you leave me alone, Terry?
Why can't you leave me alone?
Why can't you leave any of us alone? Because I was right. Whenever I said that whenever you would reach 1,000 subscribers, you got so happy. Yippee, yippee, my channel's monetized. Yippee, yippee.
Are you jealous that my channel's monetized? Like what is this? Like I shouldn't be allowed to monetize my YouTube channel when I have like 2 years of a body of work that has nothing to do with you guys. Like the majority of my channel has nothing to do with you. The only reason why I've done anything is because I'm showing people what's happening. And let me tell you something again. If something happens to me, I end up harmed. If anything happens to me, if I end up having a nervous breakdown, if I end up having, like I'm dead or something like that, then people are going to know exactly the group of people that are doing it. All right. And Tams, you are on that list. You were numero uno in that group. All right.
Where's the cash? Whenever you're live, where's that cash thing? Because that's going to go bye-byes too.
So she's threatening to take my channel down to damage my monetary livelihood. That the possibility of a monetary livelihood. She wants me to be homeless, destroyed. This is evidence that this person is wanting to harm me on all levels, spiritually, emotionally, and physically.
You're living off your mother. Or you're living off of everyone.
No, I do not live off my mother. I do not. And you know what? Keep my mother out of this. Keep my mother out of this.
You know what you did to me.
No, you know what you're doing to me, Tams. You know what you're doing to me. So stop acting like you're the victim, because you're not.
You left a comment on Lee Veltman's video.
Okay, whatever. Lee Veltman, who cares? All right, let's go a little farther here.
Say anything bad when you left comments about Angela or Matthew.
Oh, okay. You know what? Do you know that I was on a live stream with Matthew last night on Clovis's channel? Like, do you know that Baby Fist comes into my live streams and I talk to him on my channel? So stop with the Baby Fist stuff. And I have not done anything to Angela. As a matter of fact, I have a sound bite of her abusing me.
You wanted to use the 8858 emails.
You know, the 8858 emails, you call it 8858, I call it RDS. But those emails are of a dialogue between you and Thomas Schoenberger trying to procure donations for him. That means that you're connected to him and you continue to back him. You continue to like give him your support when the man has had, well, let's just say he has criminal activity as well.
I don't know what those were about. I do. You need to stop putting legal names in your title.
Legal names in my title. Okay, so I had originally put YOLO equals Lori Alexander. Now I'm making a question mark on it. Lori Alexander, that name is already on YouTube. She uses her name on YouTube. That, you know, if she's already like put her legal name out in the public domain. So there's no doxing going on here. Because when you say you got legal names, okay, so if I said YOLO equals Lori Alexander Swan ? Does that mean that Lori was YOLO? Because again, I'm still not sure honestly, I'm not sure if it was YOLO or not. I'm getting a name called Eric Spitfire. I'm getting a name, you know, that it might be somebody else. Lori had a video up that I've already got a clip from where she's already denying it. I'm going to show that too. She's like cleverly removed that off of her new channel. But you know, it's I've got evidence of it. Okay, so what is it? Is she YOLO or is she not YOLO? Because if she is YOLO and I doxed her as YOLO, then that would mean that she was YOLO. So the narrative, Tams, is all over the place right now for you guys.
I know why you're at where you're at. And you're still abusing that drug. Now tell me what I did to you.
What drug are you using? Are you claiming that I'm abusing cannabis? Is that what you're saying? Like, what drug are we talking about here?
Can you tell me, Terry, what I did to you, or what Mike or Angela or Lori did to you?
Yeah, I can.
You're on the payroll.
Yeah, I can't. Payroll. Who's payroll?
It all goes to
whose payroll am I on? All right. So is my mom paying my rent, or am I on a troll payroll, or what? Like what is the narrative? How can I be on a payroll but have my mom be paying my rent? How does that equate?
To the wrong docs. You got the wrong docs.
Wow.
The wrong docs.
Oh, but was that a demon, Tams? Did a demon come through you right now?
Oh my. You bottom feeding, self-entitled. I'm not going to say the rest. You know what you are. Finish it, Terry. I got a 4 out. It's journalism.
Okay, let me just
Not.
explain. Have you been to college, Tams, at all? Do you have a degree? Do you have some college? You got to understand that you don't just like do your elective. You have a major, and then you have to have all of your undergraduate. That means sciences, everything. All right. Yeah. No, it's not like, and getting a 4.0 is not easy.
Rocket science.
Yeah, well, I get an A in my science classes, so I don't know what that's. All right, so let's. Now I want to. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that to happen. Okay, it went on to something else. All right, so. Oh, damn it! Sorry. All right. Oh, wait. I forgot to put my banner. So anything that I'm doing here is covered by fair use. This is a transformative work. We are educating the public. I'm also protecting my ass and critiquing the video we are sharing. This is covered by under fair use and allowable by law. So let's let me show you one more thing. I want to go to I want to go to. Okay. First of all, I want to go to Lori Alexander Swan's channel. She's removed this because I guess they're going to try to do a docs narrative now. But I've got this little sound clip, and we're going to start it about right here. Let's go a little farther back. I want to get all of it. I want all of it. Okay. So let us do a share screen. Who this is. This is Lori Alex. Oh, okay, I'm assuming you. So it's Lori has another channel called Global Watchman News or Global Watchman. Yeah, Global Watchman News. I don't know, something like that. So and there she says her full name. Okay, so obviously her. I mean, Denise just did a stream saying her name. Everybody like are you going to like dox Denise too? Are you going to accuse Denise of doxing Lori Alexander Swan? Anybody who said her name that she uses on YouTube, that's doxing? Okay. She even admits in the live stream that this is her other channel that she hasn't live streamed in a while. Yeah, like she hasn't live streamed at all. Oh my God. Hold on. What's this? Jesus. See, this is a whole upcoming live stream. Someone may have contacted you, but it was not me. I know you are new here. I know you're new here. Bullshit. You know what? Okay, no. No, you're new to me, Lori. All right. And so basically she's denying that she's YOLO, but then Tams is saying that I doxed YOLO as her. So, okay. You invited me to your stream. I went on your stream and you acknowledged me in the chat from that Twitter account. It is you. I know you are new here, so I spill it out for you. Cloning and impersonation isn't new. Contact must have made. What is this? Oh, so she's going to stream in 18 hours at 8 o'clock. Well, you know what, Lori? You invited me into your chat. When you got that message, you acknowledged me on your chat. On your other channel, what is this? what happens when you get rode hard and put away wet? You know what? You want to look at it for a minute? I'm going to put my banner on here. I'm going to put my banner on here. Okay. We're the fair use. This is a formative work, and we're just educating the public here. So, okay, let's look at this.
Oh, guys, we meet again. I'm just gonna be real quick. Give me just 2 seconds. Hopefully, we'll get everybody in here.
Everybody in here, everybody
can't
in
fix
here
stupid.
that's actually part of the gang stalking, cyberbullying harassment. Is that everybody for you, Lori, on your new channel that you created this month? Everybody, who's everybody? Tams, Angela, who's everybody?
I'm telling you, this is what happens when you are a failed porn star and you get rode hard and put away wet. She's lost her flipping mind, okay? Lost her mind. Supposedly, I contacted her on Twitter. First off, let me tell you guys something. I haven't been on YouTube in a couple of weeks, up until
You are now.
anyway.
Okay, I don't care. I got it now. Are you going to play that news network, or are you going to focus on me? Like where what's your agenda here, Lori? God, that's an ugly picture. Okay, so that's enough on that. And that's a receipt for everybody. Okay, about what they're doing, and let us go to the video of Tams when YOLO made a comment on my YouTube channel that I did a sound clip of Tam's threat to me, which is the reason why I made a police report. YOLO, whoever YOLO is, said Tams is a dangerous woman, but then but Tams makes a response to that video, and I'm going to play her response.
Well, let's see. YOLO called me a dangerous woman. Whenever, this is another one. I'm the dangerous woman. But look what all of them did to the woman who all of them once believed me to be. So who's the dangerous one here? Who's the dangerous one? But I could tell you this.
Why am I playing
None of you
this?
ever do
Because
this.
she is acknowledging YOLO, which means that it sounds like she knows YOLO. Like they have a history, right? So Tams knows I'm assuming by this video that Tams knows who YOLO is.
To a YouTuber again, especially to a mother who has a disabled child.
Oh God. The whole like her doc's mother thing. I just
Again,
don't even want to hear it.
Your plan didn't work, did it?
I'm not involved in that, Tams. I'm not involved with your docs. I'm not involved. I'm not in on it with Clovis against you. You and I had a falling out before Clovis and I shared notes. All right. We're sharing notes. There's no gang up against you with me, with Clovis. So stop that. You can just cancel that narrative out. The problem is between you and I.
So whatever happens, don't blame me. You blame yourselves. Are you trying to pin another murder on me or something?
Did somebody try to pin a murder on you? like this is like, I don't even know anything about that. But you're talking about it. So
What happened? I don't see the FBI here. Do you?
well, you know what? Nobody's at your house because we don't know who you are. All right. You are like you're just a voice.
I'm going to tell you again. Don't ever do this to a mother and her child.
I have no responsibility in any of that. That's not my thing. So stop.
I was begging all of you to stop. I kept telling all of you I'm not her, to please stop terrorizing her family. And all of you know who you sent to go onto her property.
Oh, okay. So, but you're talking about potentially my property.
I'm not the dangerous one. I'm the righteous one.
Oh, yes. Okay. So she's the righteous one. Righteous in what? In you're righteous in cyber harassment? All right. So I'm going to end the stream with one of my videos about the whole YOLO thing and but it's obvious to me that YOLO, whoever YOLO is associated to TAMS. Let's just go there. All right. Because what I've shown you. All right. Lori's denying being YOLO, but now you're saying I doxed her because I said, like YOLO equals Lori Alexander Swan with a question mark. I've changed it to a question mark because I don't know if it's her or not. It's a question, so that's not a dox. And her name is public, so there's no doxing. There's no you think a police officer is going to come over here for this? You're going to call the police because I might have doxed her. That's not how you handle doxes on social media. It's just not. So. You're going to bring law enforcement in about a nothing burger. Yeah, who's abusing the courts and law enforcement? It's not me. It's not me. I made one police report because you threatened me. And guess what? This is another threat, TAMS. This is another threat because you are saying that you know where I live at. So now it's gotten even creepier and more incriminating. So, you know what? You just stuck your foot in your own mouth. All right. So I'm going to end with this. And by the way, I want to give a shout out to Epidemic Sound. I have a service with them. So when I play this music, it's royalty free. and I want to give a plug for Ingrid Witt for the song. So I'm going to play this out. These are screenshots and evidence of what's taking place of that account and whomever's behind it. You guys, I'm thinking TAMS is associated to it. And I'm thinking, prove that today. At least TAMS associated to the YOLO account, who may or may not be Lori Alexander Swan. And what's wrong here is that it's wrong to LARP people and gang stalk them on social media, which is exactly what's been happening. So enjoy this video. And guys, have a great day.
Drink a little water, feel a little better. You do what you gotta, babe. Bring life into your muscles, instinct for the living man. Oh, but there is one thing you're all forgetting. That endless morning will turn to night. And when you're dreaming, you will be seeing a little demon dancing around. down like rain. So tired, I can tell from your shape. Feeling sleepy, yeah, you beat the slow decay. Don't know what I'm saying. Life, it is confusing. Longer if you choose it right. Read between the lines, it doesn't really matter. All that we possess is time. You know it's funny how you keep running away from slumber, although you can't. And when you're dreaming, you will be seeing a little demon dancing around. Baby, there is only one way, and that's the slow decay. Get a little earthy with me, I'll pull you down like rain. So tired, I can tell from your shape. Feeling sleepy, yeah, you beat the slow decay. Baby, there is only one way, and that's the slow decay. Get a little earthy with me, I'll pull you down like rain. So tired, I can tell from your shape. Feeling sleepy, yeah, you can beat the slow decay. Baby, 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 I'll pull you down like rain. So baby, baby.
Okay, I want to show you guys something. This was an account that YOLO contacted me by, okay? And here where it says Global Watchman News, that was when she invited me to come on her show. I didn't even know she had Global Watchman News. See, the thing of it is you can delete everything, I think, in a DM on Twitter, but I don't think you can delete the videos. And that is the reason why I think probably Denise Mattau's locked out of her Twitter. That's what I heard, is because she can't delete her personal DMs of her content. Okay, so I want to scroll up and notice that all of the tweets between us have disappeared. I showed you guys the graphic in the beginning of the song, right? But here's where it gets weird. Earlier today, it was different. It was just Ghost Me, and then originally the Twitter was like Child of God 101001 or something like that. But here, first of all, being a ghost is part of the QAnon sect group. They're all ghosted, right? Like the Ghost Squad. But when you click right here, I'm going to take my finger. I'm going to go like this. Look what it does. Okay. Let's go back. Ghost of me. I'm going to do it with my other hand. Click. You got scammed. And now I've tried to like click onto it's gone like that. Even that you got, if you pull it down this way, it goes like this. That was not there earlier today. Okay. Pretty freaking weird.